Hey guys, I know the markets are closed this evening, well, today for American viewers. And thank you for everyone that does watch and is subscribed to the channel as well. I hope it is helping. And for my Forex viewers, I hope you checked out Trade Talk episode 39. Connor, we had plenty of trades to talk about, but let's get into the stock. So we've got XNET, and I've got here the daily time frame, just a 10-day previous history chart. And what what I have noticed just a couple of days ago, where is it? Bloomberg said something. What did Bloomberg say? I think it was on XNET. Anyway, one of the mainstream media's, oh yeah, Bloomberg calls it the hottest stock in NASDAQ, so that's probably a bad sign. Now, if we go down to, let's go to the 1 month chart and see what's going on. So, as you can see, it hadn't been doing, well, I mean, it had been doing something, but, you know, that right there, and then that right there, and then it's just, you know, that right here is pretty incredible. With the average, I mean, that's 10 times the normal volume that it trades in a day. Now, what's the catalyst on this? It's not really. Krem is mad money. Whatever he says is typically wrong as well. So you got to be very wary of what he says, because he's, you know, mainstream media and the stock market, it doesn't really coincide with this sort of stuff, guys. So I'd be very wary of that. That's also to do with Forex as well. So be very careful with that. Okay. So anyway, I mean, it closed out at 24.35 and opened at, you know, so it was good, you know, near 14% gainer, and the volume was pretty good too. So I mean, that's an interesting one. I don't want to go into too many details, you know, because it's sort of pointless. I prefer what I did notice was I got a few more views when I was talking about the live trading guide. So if that is something that interests you, please let me know. And just going through, let's go through the 5-year chart. Let's just do it in depth. I mean, I didn't want this to be too long because I know things are closed and whatnot, but it's important to study the past. So I mean, it has spiked before, but is this uncharted territory? Let's go 20 years. Okay, so it was unnecessary for me to do that. So it actually floated in July. Volumes. So it's a bit of a junkie type company, or junker, not junkie. I'm not talking addicted to drugs. Last 5 days. So it's actually been losing a lot of money, and now it's sort of back up. On news, what is the news? It probably doesn't even matter. I mean, I'm no fundamental trader, so what I do look for is a catalyst to fuel momentum, and that's obviously what's happening. There's momentum coming in. So if it can break, you know, the high 24.94, you know, potential buy, or a dip buy off support. I mean, support, we're talking, let's go to the 15-minute time frame. And, you know, yesterday's, okay, that's a significant, well, I guess that's not really going to be good enough, you know, 1950s, 1950 level, sort of looks like. It's a little bit of a challenging one. There's not really, there was one nice there, 1850. So below 20 for a dip buy potentially. Again, you want to wait for that confirmation. You want to wait for volume as well. We'll go to RIOT. And alright, so this one's not a bad one. This is okay, so RIOT's blockchain. Okay, that's right. So there was an announcement. That's right, Europe's first Bitcoin mutual fund was announced, and that was earlier in the week. It's a little disappointing that, you know, I'm back from my holiday and there's opportunities about, but I guess we'll let the market digest it today, and we'll see what happens. I mean, what was the high? It got size 1850, so maybe you break of. I mean, the higher day was pretty much what it closed at, which was remain the no, I'm not. So pre-markets. Interesting. Okay, well, this is we want to watch as well, and obviously Bitcoin is trading over 8,000. So definitely want to keep the eye on as well. All right, let's have a little looky-loo. SRAX, let's get that up. And I hope everyone is having a fantastic holiday as well, or leading into it. I mean, it's obviously the morning, so you guys are just starting your Wednesday, but everyone's having a good day. All right, so group says Bitcoin. All right, look, this chart isn't too bad. So I've had a bounce off here, 470. What do we close at? Do we close at 581? So again, a little bit of activity pre-market as well, which is good to see. Everything's closed obviously now though. The public holiday. I mean, if we're talking dip buys, is there a little bit of support here? Not really. I mean, right here is pretty sweet. Then at 465 for a dip buy. I sort of like the psychology of the dip buy. I've been watching a lot of stuff on, Tim Sykes' site with the dip buy, and you sort of want to do what other people aren't doing because the majority of traders are incorrect. So it's definitely gets you thinking. Right, so that's SRX potential dip buy of 450, or just it holds and just continues on. Over 6 is another potential play. So that's up a lot, and the volume is good, and it's a pretty low float, 46 million market cap, which is good to see. So it's might be prone to run a little bit further. How's the KSO going? Shout out to Roland as well, 40 grand he banked. It's starting to love that, man. Like you see that, it's just, yeah, it's faded. Now it's not interesting. So the move was made, the news was digested. I think Tim touched upon this as well. Panic stocks, the majority of them are going to zero. So there's like a 1 in 20,000 chance they won't. So it's important consideration if you are like a bag holder, for example, MGTI, which I've noticed. I've just been following that just out of curiosity because Bitcoin's been running and it's been doing nothing. John McAfee, he's got to pump it more. But it's just interesting to watch the psychology of the bag holder. You just don't hold on to stocks like that. It's just crazy. Just buy Bitcoin. Anyway, what else is there to talk about? CLNT. Look, it's been a pretty big week as well. But let's just do one more stock. Let's just CLNT. Okay. So there's a few potentials. I prefer SRX and CLNT just because they're lower price and the market cap's a bit lower. So it's easier for things to take off without as much crazy volume. But that chart's pretty nice in SRX, XNET. I guess it's just interesting to watch these two. If this starts moving, SRX might move SRAX, CLNT. Oh, the share swap agreement. Okay. So I was sort of watching this yesterday. See, that chart isn't as good. There's a little bit of support there in the low 7s. I mean, it did close out at 750. And it did sort of maintain this level at 857, but it has dropped off a little bit. So it looks like the market has sort of gone, yep, we've got the news. It was pre-market as well, and it's faded down again. So we'll see. I mean, I'll continue to watch this, but it might be something that doesn't offer too much. So EKSO, I'm probably just going to leave that. SRAX. It's a bit of a sympathy play because I didn't think SRAX was actually directly involved in, where did the profile? Advertising. It's like artificial intelligence for advertising or something. social media. Okay. Anyway, so it's in advertising. Is that what it is? Advertising. Okay, so it's interesting how it's running. But yeah, I definitely want to watch, guys. So that's going to be the conclusion for the watch list. Thank you for watching. It is a bit of a longer video. I apologize for that. And bye for now. Happy holidays. Bye.